bunch of young dudes around Jokic. That's my man.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. yr4 joins us from the sidelines. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got Ja Morant. Derek Lively is out there with Buzelis. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Carter in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, they've got Desmond Bane. Paolo Banchero is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Topic, and it's Odom in at the 3. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was one... point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now here's Banchero. Davis a screen. Pass to Bane. Here's Odom. Shot clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
From deep three-point range. And it's Bane with the rebound. Banchero surveys. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Outside Morant. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Morant. Now Ball. Davis with a rebound. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Cleveland. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's banchero. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Pass to Davis. Puts it up from 15. It's not going to go for him.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
All right, let's check in with yr4.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Appreciate the report, Allie. He buries it from 3.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant into the lane. Lively inside. Working on banchero. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Lively shot is off. The Cavaliers lead by 7. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Lively.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find him.
Banchero outside, beyond the arc. Lively grabs a miss. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And he goes in for the dunk.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Bane. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, right there with Bane, you see the advantage of size and toughness in the backcourt.
Bane against Ball. Pass to Carter. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's banchero. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Bane. Williams grabs the board. The Hawks trailing. Morant finds Carter. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Atlanta making some changes. Martin comes in for Carter. And Ellis is subbed in for Ja Morant. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Ellis's shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Davis. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Here's Ellis. Martin outside. From the arc. Reed with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bane. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Martin, the pass to Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Outside Bane. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jones sets a screen. Williams passes to Ellis. Six on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Martin tries to keep it alive, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. And Cleveland making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Here's Martin. Pass to Ilgauskas. Poke loose. 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Nas Reed. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless.
So crafty, so good at getting defenders committed. Lou Williams being Lou Williams.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hawks, Sims, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Strus in for Martin. And Williams drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Down low. Here's Joe. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Cleveland leading by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Williams. Here's Banchero. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot. His size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Ja Morant is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Sims in at the center position. Now here's Strus. Back to Morant. Outside Strus for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. DiVincenzo finds Banchero. The rebound by Sims. Hawks trail by 6. I'll say this, banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Banchero against Carter. Banchero in the post. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Lively, he's checked in for Atlanta. LaMelo Ball comes in for Strus. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And the basket by Joe. Joe's got his second basket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Carter. Lively's shot is off. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
A different look for Cleveland. Davis, he's checked in for Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Joe. And a change for the Hawks. Jones is checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Carter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Morant surveying the floor. Jones with a screen on DiVincenzo. Morant, the pass to Jones. Throw it down on the lob.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Outside Davis. Pass to Topic. Stolen by Ball. And here they come. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's banchero. 6 points for him. Up top, Davis. 6 to shoot to stop the run. Easy money for Davis inside.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Morant against DiVincenzo. And that one is hammered home.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's banchero. Banchero hammers it home.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Martin outside. Back to Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Cavs have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Odom. 7 points in the game. Cleveland again missing. The Hawks leading. And stolen by Bane. To the paint. Here's Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And here's Morant. He's got 6. Ilgauskas. That shot, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Reed's checked in for Paolo Banchero. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Morant. Reed finds Davis. Driving to the basket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Ball passes to Jones. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 3. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, great hustle by Bane, and puts himself in the right spot to deliver.
Now Williams. Martin outside. 19-footer. Good on the bucket.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Stolen by Jones. Ball left side. Outside Jones. Back to Ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Odom. He's got 9. Topic for 3. He drops it from range. Topic has got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Martin outside. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Ilgauskas. The kick out to Ball. Goes back up. The shot misses. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Odom. Davis for the screen on Martin. Inside. And that one's good. Davis. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I think for Cleveland, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And so Moran will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 8. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Desmond Bane is out there with Topic. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Odom in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Moran. Out left to the wing. Bane against Ball. Ball in the paint.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
All alone on the break.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Topic for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Topic has got 6.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
That unselfishness of LaMelo has been on display since day one.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Odom. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Ball against Bane. Outside Morant. They set a pick. Pass to Buzelis. Jacks up with 3. And he can't get that one.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Banchero. The rebound by the Hawks. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot by Buzelis no good. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Odom. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Derek Lively.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And Atlanta making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Banchero outside. And he's going for the lob. Oh, AD. An easy target on the lob.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Morant, the pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 9 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Bane. And there's a pick. Here's Odom. The 3 is up. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ellis. Still without a bucket. Ball stolen. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Reed's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Hawks. Strus, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Hawks trail by 6. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. The 3 from banchero. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Bane against Strus. To the middle. And stolen by banchero. Here's Bane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And cleared for takeoff, Mr. Bane rising.
Here's Buzelis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Watching. Let's see it. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Hawks trail by 10. Here's Ellis. No points yet. Pass to Strus. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is why Strus is on the floor. His ability to spread you out from deep.
Reed with it. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Reed's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Bane. From deep, Strus. Davis with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Reed. This one for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Buzelis. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 26 left in the third. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
DiVincenzo finds Williams. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Hawks trail by 9. Here's Telfair. Outside Strus. Here's Telfair. DiVincenzo covering. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Telfair. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Reed. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And that one falls for Reed.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And so Reed nails them both.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
Here's Telfair. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. "17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bane. Give him 8 points now. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bane's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Derek Lively. Ball is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 spot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops it first. Ellis is checked in for the Hawks. And so Carter nails them both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's banchero. The rebound by Atlanta. Lively's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Ball. It's rebounded by banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That one goes. Count it.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Over Buzelis. The short one's on the money. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Ball. Topic is checked in for Joe. Good on both. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Banchero outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Carter. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Williams. There's the three. Here's banchero. Ooh, banchero getting it done and tight.
Wow, what a play by banchero. That's about want to right there. Gets after the offensive glass.
Ball left side. Williams grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Topic for three. Connects from downtown.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball taking his time here. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Good. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
And stolen by Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's banchero. The rebound by the Hawks. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Carter. Over to the left wing. Here's Buzelis. They get the rebound. Carter finds Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
And so it's banchero who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Williams is checked in for LaMelo Ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The putback.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Topic. And there it is for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And Atlanta making a change here. Ball's checked in. Here's Ball. Here's Lively. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The free throw drops for Lively.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Here's Odom. He's checked by Carter. Left side, Davis. Rebounded by the Hawks.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Here's Odom. banchero, right side. Crafty move. Yes, it's good. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Count it.
You know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. There's a minute 17 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Odom can't hit. Hawks trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Topic for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And rejected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So it's Atlanta now. 9-point game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's banchero. Excellent D there from Lively.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game.